Welcome back. I'm Tom Winkler, creator of Whack Your Boss and Duty Man, and I thought I'd show you some animation tips from my new app here. That's called a motion blur. It's one frame and it works perfectly. Plus the sound effect really makes it. The app is like a cyber voodoo doll. You swipe to the right.
I'm really rich.
Swipe up. You swipe to the left, and here's another one of those motion blurs I was talking about.
I don't hold grudges against anybody.
You swipe down,
We can't do anything right.
and another one of those motion blurs right here. Helps move the cartoon puppet straight down quickly without a lot of frames.
We can't do anything right.
So all the animations start from this frame, and then I use those motion blurs.
Drug dealers and pushers.
See, there was 3 of them there. Did you see how fast they are? 1,
Drug dealers and
2,
pushers.
3. This one was to return him to the standing position here. I really enjoyed doing all the lip sync on this. His acting is great, and I made all of the facial expressions based on the way he was talking.
Somebody said treasonous. I mean, yeah, I guess why not?
That little pause there between the 2 movements,
Somebody said treasonous. I mean,
right there, this one right here, is keeping it on that frame for a second, and then
yeah, I guess why not?
knowing when to change the expression, when to keep it moving.
Somebody said treasonous. I mean, yeah, I guess why not? Our great American flag.
You swipe to the left, and there's this lovely line of action here along his spine. I didn't use a motion blur here, but I just used a couple of small arms to get him to move it up. Actually, one small arm, look at that.
We defend our flag, and we honor our flag.
See the way I exaggerated the head going up when he says honor? Because he exaggerated it, I exaggerated it.
Our flag, and we honor our flag.
And he sounds serious at the end of it, so I added that serious look in his eyes. It's almost like a threat. He's smiling here, but then it becomes a threat, and we honor our flag.
And we honor our flag. And if others honored our flag, they'd be a lot better off, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they be a lot better?
I didn't bother to do the little bit of animation there at the very end when he says, wouldn't it be a lot better there? I kind of did it like, I left it like the old Popeye cartoons. He would mumble under his breath and his lips wouldn't move.
Off, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they be a lot better?
Right there where he says, wouldn't it be a lot better? Listen carefully.
Honored our flag, they'd be a lot better off, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they be a lot better? China.
When you get the app, some of the motion doesn't have words, it's just funny. So you swipe up. Here I think he says Russia, but I'm not sure.
Rocket Man.
Ah, Rocket
And
Man.
we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. I love my life.
These are all the swipes up. There's swipes up, down, left, right, and there's taps. The taps usually don't have any words. I'll show you now. Here's another one. You tap one more time and you get this animation. They're all random. You can get this on Android and Apple. Did you know that? Maybe I should put that on the screen. And this juggling here, I reused a ton of animation. I reused his juggle with the money of this animation, and I actually reused both of their hands. I mirror imaged them so they would be a reuse of each other. This one I really like. I did this all by hand, obviously. I guess soon everything will be AI, right? Here, look at all the nice frames I drew here. He starts here, goes down, back up, higher, higher, back down, squash, back up, stretch up, and then bounce back into place. Sound effect always makes it rich. Look at that. All those drawings for, what is that, half a second of animation? Let's see how many frames that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 frames. If it's 12 frames a second, that's 1 second of animation. Probably took me half a day to draw that. So these are all the tap animations. When you get the app, you could swipe up, left, right, down, tap, and there's an Easter egg. What does the Easter egg look like and how do you find it? Get the app and find out. That was a reuse also from a Duty animation. I think it was called Tornado or Hurricane. He poops and then he smacks into his own poop in the middle of a hurricane. All I had to do was color it in with presidential colors. But if I take that much time to do some animation, I want to reuse it. Rodin even did it. You know his famous sculpture of the hands? Check this out. Everybody thinks these two hands here are two hands praying, but actually they're the identical hand. It's two right hands. See the right pinky here? It goes around. You've got the same thumb over here as here. So here he's got this reusing. He sculpted this hand. He was like, dude, I'm not going to bother to redo another hand. I'm going to put the same one in there. Now, if it's two right hands, the message could be totally different. It could be two people connecting rather than one person praying with the same hands together. Now, this obviously is a left and a right hand. But here we've got Rodin. Two right hands. Reuse. Am I comparing myself to Rodin? You bet your butt I am. Good artists borrow, great artists steal. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe and click that little bell so you'll get notifications whenever I upload something new. And remember, download the app over at Android and the Google Play Store, and for iOS on the App Store, the Apple App Store place thing. See that? There was another one. Another one of those motion blurs right there. Whoosh. Whoosh.